Welcome to the Furniture Store of Kansas right here in McPherson. I'm Randy. We're celebrating with you 250 years of the greatest nation in the world. And in doing that every day this week, we've been making a video of a made in America product. I want to show you now in our bedding section today, I want to show you a company out of Toledo, Iowa. I almost said Ohio. Toledo, Iowa. And this company is a company called, their parent name is Midwest Sleep. Now, they actually make some of the biggest name brands in the whole furniture industry. You know what we've done with this company? Because of a long-term relationship that I have with bedding manufacturers, after 37 years of being in business, you just get to know some people. They have allowed us to build through their company a very high-end private label line. This private label line, we call it, you can see some of the signs in the showroom here, HealthRest Copper, wellness while you sleep, sleep radiantly, rise refreshed, enhance your health. Hey, all of that is part of the story of the copper infused. You'll notice we got a big poster up here, and they'll probably show you this on the video. It says copper infused memory foam, copper infused fabric. Why is that important? Well, some of the studies show that it's antimicrobial and it's natural temperature control. Midwest Sleep has partnered with the Furniture Store of Kansas here, where we're celebrating 250 years of America. And in that American-made products, I told you before, Toledo, Iowa, you'll notice they bring you all of those things, and the Furniture Store of Kansas says and will give you free delivery, free setup, free removal of your old mattress. Many of you have had that service for years and years. As we're looking at just briefly here at this HealthRest Copper line, it's a full lineup. And remember, why would I choose to do this? Well, they've developed two collections for us. One is called the Ellsworth, the other one is the McPherson. Each of those have three different beds in their particular lineup categories. And in doing that, I can give you a very, very good price because we've eliminated the brand name, which is something that's kind of nice to be able to do when you've been in business this long and you sell enough product, you can private label. And so in doing that, we've been able to bring you HealthRest Copper. HealthRest Copper is going to have what we call a very firm models. They're going to have plush models. They're going to have the Ultra-Plush. Now, in this particular firm plush and Ultra-Plush, they're a hybrid where they've combined the very best in foam technology with coil springs. And I got to be honest with you, my wife and I, we really enjoy our hybrid mattresses, but not everyone wants a hybrid. So they've got the solid foam beds with the very high quality foam cores. They're going to have latex, and they're going to have the memory foams. They've got a fantastic lineup of bedding. You can see all of those right here at the Furniture Store of Kansas, where we're celebrating Made in America. Now, that company, HealthRest, which is made by Midwest Sleep out of Toledo, Iowa. I'm going to move into another category of bedding, a company that we've had for probably over a decade or decades by now, a company called Serta. Most people are familiar with Serta. Our Serta beds are made for us, or produced for us in Denver, Colorado. So we just place our orders. They come very quickly, nearly in just a few days. You'll get it if it's a special order size. We get into the series right now that I'm showing you. Is called the NXG. The NXG is next generation. They've got the what we call feel good, cool covers. They've got the very it gets a little technical, carbon memory foams. They do all kinds of things that are next generation, give us very good service, and they deliver fast, and they're very reasonably priced. And right now, talking about price, during our big event, they've partnered with the Furniture Store of Kansas and McPherson, and you'll see up to $900 off. Here's a $700 off. Then you'll go to another $700 off, a $900 off, another $900 off. When you buy the NXG sleep systems, you can save up to $900 right now at the Furniture Store of Kansas during our Made in America sales and promotions. And during this time, throughout the entire store, it's going on right now. We have major markdowns. We're showing mattresses today, but all week long, we've talked about our Smith Brothers furniture. We've talked about our Oakwood solid oak furniture. We've talked about recliners and motion furniture and all the special order capabilities. All of that is really, really reduced in pricing during our celebration of Made in America, 250 years. The Furniture Store of Kansas here in McPherson is excited to be showing you these great products that are made in America. Here we have our Beautyrest Black. Now, Beautyrest Black, everyone knows, is a flagship, meaning that it is top shelf mattresses. Those of you over the years who have bought many of these Beautyrest Blacks, you know the ultimate in luxury and comfort. In these particular models, they've really, really went all out. They're allowing us to do up to $1,000 off on a sleep system, meaning if you buy the mattress and you buy the adjustable bases, you can save up to $1,000. There's just hardly a better time to buy a really, really good mattress than right now. The Beautyrest Black has been something my wife and I have, over the 47 years we've been married, we've bought a lot of different mattresses. Our Beautyrest Black that we've had has been one of our very, very favorite. And so we've loved our Beautyrest Black, the luxury of it, the feel of it. My wife likes a softer support, but I like a little more firm, and it gives us both what we want in a mattress. The Beautyrest Black, it's the great feel of the luxurious, again, cooling covers. It gives you low motion transfer. It gives you really great support and just very, very comfortable to sleep in. And you can try it, adjust it up if you like. The Beautyrest Black, as you'll see, we're going to have models that have got the very nice, what we call a non-quilted cover. And so when you see that, you'll see that it's going to be generally a hybrid bed. And when I say a quilted cover, some people like the really deep button tufting like this, where it's tufted. It's called the jump and tack tufting. Very thick, very luxurious. Very high-end, folks. So those of you who want to buy a really luxurious, high-end, American-made mattress made in Denver, Colorado, come to the Furniture Store of Kansas here in McPherson and see our Beautyrest Black collection. You're going to love that. And then, we know, I've done this a long, long time, not everybody's looking for the highest-end top-shelf bed all of the time. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to show you the most incredible beds. And they were just talking to me this morning and telling me how many of these they sell. And it's a knockout. I was shocked. I said, you got to be kidding me. Now, I can't reveal numbers to you. But when you look at this particular model right here, this one's called the DreamWeaver. The DreamWeaver in a medium Euro top. This is crazy to me that they can do this, but it's made by Beautyrest. It's their BeautySleep Collection in a queen-size mattress for $499. $499 for a name brand luxury mattress. Folks, if you're not looking to spend, on the Beautyrest Black and on the next generation or on the Copper Rest, you want to buy a really good bed. Some people use them for guest beds, and some people use them for every night sleep-on beds. We're going to have it in like the plush pillow top at $499. You can move up a little bit in cost and go into some of the memory foam version of it. You can go into more of the box top or Euro top versions of it. Folks, 250 years of Made in America is what we're celebrating here. This particular company also comes to us from Denver, Colorado. Made in America bedding. We've looked at HealthRest Copper, which is made in Toledo, Iowa. We've looked at our next generation. We've looked at our Beautyrest Black. And now we're looking at our DreamWeaver collection made in Denver, Colorado. Folks, come out to the Furniture Store of Kansas during our Made in America event. It's going on right now throughout our entire store. Remember, we're open this Saturday, the 4th of July, special hours from 9 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Come celebrate Made in America.